so I've been out here for a little bit. I should have had the camera out a little sooner, but it's just one of those things where it's like come out, knock out some small stuff, no big deal. But we're getting to the end of June, so it's less than 2 weeks away from the Gbody Classic. Yeah, it's 13th. It's the last day of June, so yeah, we're getting there. And I'm still buttoning up some small stuff. I know I went over the last one about the fans working. Still have to hook up the just one wire to that thermostat switch. So I'll do that here in a second. But just that switch right there. So I'll route that wire through here. Probably try to take it through this wire loom if I can. If not, I'll run it and order some more wire loom. But you guys look up underneath. It's clean. It's clean. I'm about to pick up another bottle of welding gas and weld those two tabs back on, or the hangers back on. They did pop off, so I need to get those situated. That finally came through with all the little push tabs. I'll put them in here. So that's one more thing off the checklist. I think the last thing I really have to do up under here is I think tighten down the thermostat housing. There's a small gap in there, so that's what's leaking. So I need to get that tightened up and we should be good there. I'll go over what else I was working on the inside. So that was it under the hood and under the car. I still need to put the latch in for here. Need to weld about an inch extension to the to that little rod that goes in the door handle. So I'll do that probably tomorrow. And then in the meantime, yeah, I know I'll order one eventually. Then I need to get that little cable that attaches back in there. But what I did, I think it's a 906 wire off the painless. It's an accessory wire, 12 volt switch source. So I took that, spliced it in between here and here. I cut the pink sleeve off to expose the wires here, open those up, and put one of those solder connectors in there with the power wire off of the transmission to the Terminator X, and then the rest of it I tied into that black cable that's going to go down to the switch for the thermostat on the transmission cooler. And then got the Terminator X up out of the way. Yeah, eventually need to get some more adhesive and attach that down. So that's not a big problem. That's the elephant in the room right there. Am I gonna get the cluster replacement back in time, or am I gonna have to design my own out of some MDF board and hope for the best in the meantime until I get the 3D printed one back? 6 months. No. Yeah. 6-7 months. I sent it out to him and still haven't seen a rendering yet. He said it was close, but I haven't seen anything, so we'll see. But yeah, and then the other thing, the last thing, like I said, I keep my painless book. If you looked at any of the videos when the car was running and driving, you notice the reverse lights were on all the time. I don't know if this fixed the problem yet. I just did it. So the purple wire, that's for the neutral safety. I believe that's on the bottom. The top one should be for the reverse. So I had the pink and green wire, I had them flipped, so I just flipped them the other way to see if that'll fix the problem. So next time I fire the car up, we'll see if the lights stay on while it's in drive and everything, or if the lights just come on in reverse like they should. So I'll leave this loose for now. make sure I don't lose that little piece right there. So I'll set that up there with that. And then I'll have to figure out where I want to mount this eventually. I might, for the meantime, just get some double-sided tape and throw it somewhere. Or you know what? Once I design the thing for the digital dash, I can do like I did, drill a hole in the back of the case and just screw it into there. So that's probably what I'll do. Just want to give you guys a little quick update on what I've been working on. I said tomorrow's my Friday, so I might come out here and really get on it. Button up all that stuff I mentioned underneath. Go get a bottle of welding gas, tack the exhaust hangers back on, and I think that's about it. Like I said, it's not going as a complete car, it's going up there as a project, but definitely want to get it out, get it as presentable as I can. Need to get the door panel back on. Need to get a nut for this bolt right here. That's loose, so I need to tighten that up. And so tighten that up. I think I need to put the rod for the lock on this side. It's on this side, but the handle's not on. But the handle's on that side, but the lock's not on. So it's one of those things, like, you keep just putting stuff off, and the 13th is going to be here before I know it. And really, I need to leave a little bit before that. So we'll make it work. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little quick update. Nothing too major. Oh yeah, this thing. I figure out how to get that mounted back on. That plastic or rubber separated, so I'll have to figure that out. It's just one of those things. There's always something on these cars, so we'll see. I thought about getting out. There's a show next weekend at my high school, or old high school. And I was debating on getting this out, like a little soft launch on it, but we'll see. I might just take the day off, take the Elko up there, obviously swap out the tie rod ends like I've been saying. I've had those for about 2 weeks now, and I still haven't got around to putting them on, so we'll see. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about the build, just hit me up in the comments or hit me up on Instagram, and I'll answer any questions you have or comments. But yeah, that's about it. Just a little quick update. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day, that view out there, and call it a night.